We're going through this the AVA system for our school. All right, and basically in any sound system we have three areas: the input area, all right, then the the median, all right, the media which we are using, and the output area. Now over this part, that's what we call the intermediaries. Mixer, it means it mixes the sound of the microphone, CD and DVD players together into the amplifier. The amplifier amplifies, it means it makes the sound louder. Okay, that is all. Basically, this is what is happening. Now, what you can see over here is on this part, we have the input such as our PC, the sound played from our PC, the microphones, the DVD player, and of course for other wireless devices such as our wireless mic, goes into this thing called a mixer. Now the mixer consists of the inputs. These are the inputs area, these are the adjustment, and over here there will be this output. Now these wires are connected to here into the amplifier. Now this amplifier can be of any brand. Basically it has two volume to control. Okay, this amplifier will be linked to the external speakers. These are the speakers where all your sound comes out. All right. Now next, the hall in Parade Square, we have this 8-channel model. It means there are 8 input channels, and for MPR room we have 3 input channels. Okay, this is what you should know. Next, let's take on top. The top part, all these are for microphones. Okay, with what do you call this? The round big stuff with these 3 points here, they're called the Canon jacks. Okay, the Canon jacks. Now you can also line in other sound system, for example DVD players or your electric guitar or wireless system through the line in, right, this channel. Right, you can either choose microphone or the other line in channel. Now this over here is called 1 channel, 2 channel, 3 channels, and so on. At the bottom, usually here at the bottom directly, is the direct volume control for each channel. It means channel 1 can be loud and channel 3 can be softer. Okay, now for the blue buttons above under the yellow boxes, they are all the treble. It means it control the high pitch sound, whether it's higher or less of the high pitch sound. The red boxes are the mid-range control. It means for example over here, these 2 channels, they are very good for adjusting of voices, because most of voices are at mid-range sound. Okay, these are the 2 buttons adjusting the different frequencies. For the bottom part, the white part, they are for the bass. Okay, adjusting of the sound for the bass. And you can see over these 2 over here, this only the basic treble and bass. This channel with channel 3 and channel 4 has this the treble, mid and bass. That's usually for sound. You jack in sound like a music, all right, from DVD, from your PC and so on. Okay, now for this here, they are the inputs, right? Similarly, just like this, these are all inputs over here. Okay, now channel 6 to 8 are input. It means this like input 6 to 8 are in channel 5, channel 6. You see, for example, 5, 6, 7, 8 inputs. They can be separately put from different inputs. These are the other input and output slots. RCA means usually they're used for input and output for other purposes, or you could put in a DVD player and record it back to the output side. Right, this part usually you will have to ignore this part. Okay, let's go on to the next part. Now, if the blue button you see over here, these are special presets. It means it makes the sound having more echo, less echo, and sounds a bit bassy and so on. All right, it's just a matter of adjusting on with the what do you call that, the sound type. Okay, place this at bypass. Bypass button is somewhere here, over here. Bypass button, just place it. It means we are not going to listen to any of the sounds. We're going to listen to natural sound. Now over here, like right here, these 2 buttons, is best to leave them at 12 o'clock. It means upward this way. Okay, 12 o'clock, not at the left, not onto the right. Now the other is similarly for these 2 red buttons, the same thing, leave it at 12 o'clock, and the white buttons also leave them at 12 o'clock. Now at the bottom of every channel, there's this thing called the sensitivity channel. Okay, maybe I'll show you back what I mean. What I mean over here. Let's get back to the slides. Okay, Now this is one channel all the way down, two channel all the way down. Now if this continues, this channel continues, it will reach the red channel, the red side. Okay, then this small white side, the balance, and the this is a sensitivity button. Usually we put the sensitivity button at 12 o'clock or up to 1 o'clock. Okay, here, or move it down a little, just that will be fine. Okay, this is for the main. It means main button at the, what do you call that, the right hand side, extreme right at the bottom. The main means the overall system will just have a higher volume if you raise it higher. Okay, the others are all for individual channels. This is for channel 7, 8, 5 and 6, and the other one, this is 4, 3, 2 and 1. All right, let's continue on. Now to slot them in, if you have to slot things like for example the wireless mic. Now the wireless mic, don't be confused, they do not have what you call that, this type of wire over here. They do not have this kind of wire called a Canon jack, where you connect it directly to the mic, and this one directly into the system, the channels. Okay, now for wireless mic, they'll give you this 1/4 inch cable, both side, both end. One of the end is to be connected into this what do you call it, the receiver for wireless. These two will work together. For this, the two wireless mic will work together with this receiver, and then the other wire from the receiver, you channel it, slot into either these lines over here, for line 1 over here, or over to at other channels. This is how you slot them in. Now for the common wires, what you do is like this. Now there are two types of wire. This is called a Canon jack, as I said. All right, you connect this part, the female part, into the microphone, the male part into the system, the mixer. Right, the top of the mixer, the Canon jack over here is the female slot. Now we have another kind of wire. We have the same. This is a Canon jack, and the other one is a 1/4 inch jack. Now for the 1/4 inch jack, please put into line 1 or line 2, the top part. Okay, these are more for mic users. For example, for these channels over here, these are not usually good for microphones. They are usually good for other sound with power, like a DVD player, computer players, and so on. Okay, over here. Now these are good for microphones. Okay, because they have additional adjustment here for microphones. Let's carry on. This is what you call the amplifier, a basic amplifier. Now in our place, we have this amplifier. Usually they'll come with two control. These are control the left speakers. This control the volume level of the right speakers. Right, to see over here, usually we will adjust at this dot, the 4 o'clock line, the dot over here. Okay, you have to go by your ear. All right, and sometimes when things are too loud, adjust this red indicator right all the way to 2 o'clock. All right, the maximum probably try at 4 o'clock. Okay, next is just to show you, this is a wireless receiver. Just now you see over there, the wireless receiver. Now when there is any sound or any signal being received from the wireless mic, there will be an indication over here. Can you see the indication? Okay, it means the left mic or the right mic, or just mic 1 or mic 2. And there is no indication over here. There's no the other mic for this side is not turned on. These are to control the level for this mic 1, and this is to control the sound level for mic 2. Now these are the charger for batteries, but remember to put in only rechargeable batteries. All right, for it will be quite dangerous if you put in those normal batteries inside here. Okay, inside this part. This is the on and off button for our system. Next, for the wireless mic over here, to turn it on, look at the bottom here. Look at the bottom. This is the side of the bottom. From off, you switch it over to this side to power. Then you should have some LED, what do you call that, liquid LCD display over here to show that the microphone is turned on. Now this to show you the system we have in the MPR room. Now the top part over here, this is for the Canon jack microphone, wired microphone, and we put the wireless mic, the signal, onto this part. Okay, for these two over here, it is for the computer computer sound. Stereo sound means you need two wires, left and right, for the left and right speakers. Now these two speakers are for the output to the amplifier, right? Left and right speaker output to the amplifier here. Okay, this channel over here, what I can see, because the sound is very loud, that's why I adjust it and put it over here at this level, 10 o'clock, and this also 10 o'clock. This one, this is a mid-range. Now this channel is used for the computer player. This channel is for the wireless mic. This channel is for the wired mic. I noticed that this is actually the volume control, and the volume control for channel 2, volume control for channel 1. This is the sensitivity control for channel 1, channel 2, and this is volume, both volume and sensitivity for the computer player. This adjusts the overall sound level for everything together. Now this is the mixer we can be found in the school hall. Right, the two wires are put in the first two slots, channel 1 and channel 2. Right, the gain, the volume for each channel can be found here. This black dot over here, sensitivity over here. Right, remember these are the to adjust the treble, mid-range, and bass. This one you leave them alone, the red button and the white button, leave them all at 12 o'clock. For this button over here, special button, the special sound effect, leave it at bypass. And you can see the channels over here, channel 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for 5 and 6. This is for 7 and 8. Now usually for 7 and 8, for the hall and parade square, we use it to control the sound volume for the DVD player. It means when we play the Majora Singapura, this channel 7 and 8 over here will be used as control. Okay, the input for the DVD player, can see the red and white wire. And this one over here, the channel 5 and 6 is used for the computer. It's used for computer. And see there's a slot here, the line slot being slotted in is for the wireless mic in the school hall. And these 4 wires, leave them alone because they are meant to go into one set of speakers, monitor speakers, and the other one output to the other 4 huge speakers in the hall. Next. DVD players, it can change anytime. Some will be spoiled and some are required to be changed. Usually you can find power button, open and close button, and from the other side, ignore all these microphones channels or slots. Over the other side, we can have the play button, pause button, stop button, and forward button to the track. Okay, backward track, forward track. Next, this is the system that you can find in the hall. In the hall, we have this. You turn on over here, this button. This is the open and close button, play button, pause button, backward track, forward track, and of course the stop button at the end. Next. Okay, that's all. I hope you have a brief understanding. And if you don't quite understand, just keep playing this video over and over again. Thank you very much.